Alright guys, Fuller coming to you with another video. I hope all is well with y'all. Um, I do again, you probably understand from my last videos that I do cover soccer, aka football from time to, or I should say football, aka soccer from time to time. Now, I'm beating a dead horse right now when I'm talking about this uh, next topic. I'm always repeating myself over and over and over and over again because it just seems like nothing seems to change at all. It seems like we're going down this rabbit hole all the freaking time, all the time. And I don't get it. It's society. That's what it really comes down to. Is society. So I was scrolling upon my timeline on my Instagram, and then I see one of the Now, granted, I'm not a Manchester United fan. I'm not a Manchester City fan. When it comes to London, my favorite team is Chelsea. Or when it comes to, I should say, the English Premiership, the England Premiership, my favorite team is Chelsea. Okay, that's my favorite team. I don't support Manchester United. I don't support Manchester City. I like Chelsea. But anyhow, so I'm looking down, I'm scrolling down, and I see a Senegalese football page which I follow, and they say that Marcus Rashford, the Manchester United player, is the recipient of 70 more than 70 racist messages on his Twitter account based on his performance against Villarreal, which Manchester United lost in the Europa League. And again, this is society. I say this is the society we live in. And people always get on me saying, "Oh, shut up," and all of this stuff. But until it changes and until people take a look at themselves and what they're doing, I'm always going to hold this stance that we are still looked at as a colonial subject, okay? No matter how far we excel in our given field, okay? Be it football, be it academics, be it anything else. We are still looked at as colonial subjects. We are not looked at as full human beings, okay? And there's other examples, okay? For example, Kareem Benzema. He came out and said one time that when I win, I'm French. When I lose, I'm an Arab. Lukaku, Inter Milan striker, said something similar. When I win, I'm Belgian. When I lose, I'm from the Congo. And the insult to injury with Marcus Rashford is the simple fact that he said there were teachers who were actually doing the racist messages and actually left monkey emojis and things of that nature in his messaging. And I say this to say that, this is not cool at all. Okay? The fact that a teacher left that means that, may Allah forbid that teacher has kids that are minorities, wherever he may be. Because if he's leaving these messages to Marcus Rashford, there's no telling how he feels about his kids if he's dealing with minorities. You feel me? So this is just a very disgusting thing. This is very disgusting. This is something that is ingrained in European society and society at large. Not just European society, society at large. You know? And it just goes to show you how we're living in a world that is just based on race. Listen, man, I'm gonna be honest, okay? Completely honest. It would be a dream come true. It would be the best thing in life if we lived in a post-racial society where you are measured upon how good your heart is, where you are measured upon your actions, when you are measured upon your behavior rather than the color of your skin. But we simply do not live in that society. This society does not exist. And unfortunately, your skill level, doesn't matter as much as your color in this society. It would be ideal if every single footballer was looked at based on their skill level, not based on the color of their skin or not based on their heritage. Okay? Everybody knows that the majority of players who are the majority of black players, let's just say in England, are either of Caribbean descent or they are of West African descent from one of the previous colonies, English colonies, okay? And when it's just very sad to say that this is still prevalent, okay? And it always, I think it always will be prevalent because people don't understand that, people simply don't want to look at their own actions. Even if he did play bad, okay? Even if he did not perform to the expected expectation in which the fans wanted, that doesn't give you free reign to be racist. That's not cool at all, man. Grow up. For real. And this is another problem too. What these fans do, they try to they push they move the goalposts back. They keep on moving the goalposts back. So what a fan may say is, they'll say, oh, we're not being racist, we're just joking around. Oh, we're not being racist, it's just part of the sport. We just get at these people, based in this way because it's just all in good sportsmanship. That's what they'll say. But if it was all in good sportsmanship, what's the point of mentioning their color? Or what's the point of mentioning their heritage? If it's all in good sportsmanship. They did the same thing with Raheem Sterling too. Okay, Raheem Sterling couldn't do anything right. Raheem Sterling was just being criticized by the media left and right for anything he did. Anything he did. Be it a tattoo he got, be it a house he bought, be it some cars he bought. Yet they don't keep that same energy for any other players who don't happen to be black. But I mean, it is what it is, bro. I'm going to end just on this note that, in my system, our messenger, upon him be peace, he said that each year that passes by, it will be worse than the year that preceded it. And unfortunately, this is what you see. This is what you see. But I mean, I'm not trying to be a pessimist, but let's just name some things that have happened this year so far. okay, there have been more mass shootings this year than like previous years. There was just one yesterday in San Jose. Israelis are killing Palestinian children. In fact, I just saw a video of an Israeli soldier actually celebrating shooting a Palestinian kid in the head. You see that Joe Biden has actually admitted to being a Zionist. You see that Joe Biden has given $735 million to Israel for military assistance. So I see how the prophet upon him be peace was correct in that assessment. You know, and the crazy thing is that I don't know if people care. If society is morally decaying more and more, I don't know if they care, bro. But at the same time, when all of this is going on, we still have to live our lives. We still have to find a way to prosper. We still have to find a way through these like trenches and things like that, and find our way, wiggle ourselves through this maze. You know, we still have to do that. You know, because of the simple fact that nobody's going to do it for us, and we're our own individual, and we got to be responsible for our actions, because nobody is going to hold our weight when we die. Nobody is going to be like, okay, I'll take upon his burdens when we die. You know, we still have, it's still up to us as individuals to do things the right way, and also just take account for what we do and take account for what we say, you know. But anyhow, man, leave your comments and leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this. I mean, why is this necessary? Why are these comments necessary? You know, why not just say anything at all? Or if you must say something, why not just say, okay, you didn't play that well. You played like trash. Why not leave it just at that? Why go to a racial undertone? Let me know what y'all think. Cool, signing out. Enjoy,